Millions of Americans successfully taking GLP-1 drugs for weight loss.
And they're taking GLP-1 and
So
they're...
GLP-1 medications like Ozempic.
GLP-1 weight loss drugs across the country is not
banning
only shifting
GLP-1 drugs
trying
for
to
manage
adults.
obesity and that
drugs.
People who want GLP-1 medication.
So in 2025, the letters GLP has been researched an average of 3 million times a month. That's over 36 million in that year alone. All this is due to the rise of receptor agonists such as these, with two companies at the forefront having a combined 94% of the agonist market. North America holds over 50% of the global GLP agonist market, with Asia coming in second. Currently sitting at a $50 billion market, it's set to reach numbers as high as $200 billion by 2035. Specifically in the US, it's expected to average 24%, outpacing the global obesity average, 17%. With these two companies at the forefront for leading growth with their products. This one explicitly just got a price cut from its original price. It's part of Eli Lilly's new employer program they rolled out to cover obesity treatment costs for workers, and it aims to save workers out-of-pocket costs and give companies under the program predictable spending. But why is Eli Lilly doing this? What is in it for them to have more people on Zepbound? Is it to just simply increase revenue and market share? Is it to make prices predictable for people? Or is it to bridge the accessibility gap? Okay, there's two groups that need to be looked at here. How employers get affected and how employees get affected. Let's take a look at employers. The pricing for Zepbound is justified because it keeps the same rate individuals already paid via Lilly Direct, Eli Lilly's direct-to-consumer platform. Now, being lowered without any tiered pricing or PBM price turn-ups, the price is set to give extreme clarity to customers. Let's focus on this real quick. PBM or pharmacy benefit managers are middlemen companies that employers put on payroll to negotiate prices with drug companies and pharmacies. But oftentimes, their negotiation comes with a fee called rebates. Take Zepbound, for example. List price hits $1,059. That's what the pharmacy charges. PBM pays the pharmacy $850, but the employer pays PBM $950, plus a hidden 15% spread fee, totaling $1,092 up front. Then 6 months later, a $350 rebate finally arrives. The PBM keeps 30% as their cut, and the employer gets $245 back. Final net cost, $847. See how complex this system can get? Now imagine trying to explain to your employee why the price is this high. At Lilly's price flat of $449, there's no middleman, no surprises, just the exact price. Okay, but where would there be pushback coming from? To me, it sounds like a great deal. Why wouldn't employers jump on? Well, there's trade-offs. Large Fortune 500 firms spend $500 million a year on all drugs. If their PBMs usually negotiate 15% in average rebate every year, there's usually a decent cashback for the employer. If a company decides to take some of those funds directly to the manufacturer, that gives less money for the PBMs to negotiate with, meaning rebate rates drop and the overall rebate value decreases for them. So why would any company go directly to the manufacturer if it meant missing out on money? Well, what some might consider a huge loss, others might say is good in the long run. A company may want to optimize for predictable budgets and simpler accounting. But what if there's high uptake? Meaning, what if there's more workers on GLP-1 than usual? Well, it increases the cost annually, making it possible for insurance premiums to raise. And with employers not replacing their PBMs, how is this separate channel supposed to be managed correctly? Lilly's pre-approved list of partners offers employers up to 3 vendors to choose from to help manage parts of the system, making it seamless to onboard without any confusion. At least that's what they expect to happen for employers. Honestly, there could be some risks in having 2 pharmacy tracking systems, causing complexity. The upside to it is that it offers more employees a variety of obesity services, turning a simple drug coverage into full treatment programs. And for the workers who employers plan on going under this program, they have the transparency of knowing how their company might split the payment or cover part of it. One thing we should be asking is how this would affect people who have a high BMI. For people with a body mass index that want to be approved into the program, this factor is completely dependent on what the employer deems overweight or not. And this could get tricky for someone who just needs the treatment for weight loss and not the other factors. So in other words, could this be an opportunity seen gone for those people? Would certain employers gatekeep to mitigate annual premium changes? Eli Lilly stated that this program is meant to make small improvements, not revolutionize the weight loss market. So if not this, what would be the antidote to bridge the accessibility gap in the weight loss market? Stories like these are always interesting. Trillion-dollar companies like Eli Lilly make these small decisions, and we tend to overlook how this sort of benefits the market or not. That's what this video was about. Comment below and let me know if you have any thoughts on what's going on in the weight loss market.